The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Albuquerque and University City, the home field of the New Mexico Lobos. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the New Mexico Lobos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Using his legs, it's Simon.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
A gain makes it second and medium. And here's the handoff. Breaks free. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. QB keeper all the way. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down on the third down conversion.
And the Lobos will have first and 10 here. They're going to run it here. And he's brought down out at the 46. No huddle now for the offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Same tailback, another carry. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then it pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
And the Lobos pick up enough yardage to get a first down. And there's the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he's got it again. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Ball handed off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Looking downfield, it's Wilson. Caught by the receiver. The Lobos pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. They'll run it to the right side. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play, and now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And the Lobos will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's looking deep again. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Offense operating from the pistol. Gives it to the back. Powering through. They've got him down out near the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Horned Frogs have 1st and 10 here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it. A lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Drop for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Pass caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the New Mexico offense back on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. He gets loose. He's got the first and still going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Lobos will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets them up first down from the 31.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Back to pass. It's Wilson. He's running out of time here. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. finds an open target on the left side. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Using his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. There's the handoff. Breaks free, and he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Lobos.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Horned Frogs come to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. And the Horned Frogs will line up here on 1st down and goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pass rush closing in. refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, TCU. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. They're going to run it. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Sticking with the running game. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that previous play. He'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Lobos will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And then first down, right back to the running game. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield, it's Wilson. He lets it go. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this is every defense's worst nightmare. They have everything covered downfield. The quarterback just has given up on the play, checks it down to the back, and instead of rallying to the football to keep him short of the first down, he is so elusive, he picks up first down yards.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He finds some space. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost them 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. And the Lobos trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the move now. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Lobos will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the TCU offense takes the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
That's caught. It's Harris. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. The Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry-up.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Ball handed off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Quarterback drops back. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
And the Lobos offense is back out there. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Wilson. Throws to the tight end. That's reeled in. It's Flanagan. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. They'll try the ground game here. Some hard running there through a tackle. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the cortical. Stop him for a loss.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Touchdown, New Mexico. And that will give them the lead now. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
The elite quarterbacks in college football have this ability. Use your athletic ability to get away from pressure, but also maintain your vision downfield, finds the open target, and then makes a perfect throw for a beautiful touchdown.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Horned Frogs, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. New Mexico's offense retakes the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or the defense come up with a stop? Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Lobos looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
A deep shot to the left side. And he makes the grab inside the 10. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
And the Lobos are moving quickly down the field. First and goal, handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Lobos.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And on the carry, he's heading left. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Running with purpose. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage.
Ah, here he goes. Crosses. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. Flag on the field. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. And the single back takes the handoff. As the first down is still going. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll give it to the back. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And it's New Mexico with the lead right now, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down.
Boy, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
He does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the New Mexico offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. To the air, it's Wilson. Finds his target. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
And the Lobos will have to kick it away. And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here. So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Tries to get it to the running back. And this one is caught. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that.
Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. It's another deep shot. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Gets into space at the 50. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Handoff in a single back formation.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
On 3rd and short, to try to pick it up on the ground.
I love it. 3rd down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in this football game in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
And the Horned Frogs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
They'll hand it off. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
And now the running back's got it again. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the 1st down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Touchdown, TCU. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback. With the game on the line, he finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they scored late to take the lead.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Wilson. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico.
And, Chris, how often do we see it? When the game's on the line, it's about the line of scrimmage. This offensive line does their job. The running back gets in for this game-tying touchdown, and now you're an extra point away from taking the lead.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. The Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Oh, what a grab! And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. And the Horned Frogs will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Can he get it there from 60 yards away to win this football game? It's good. This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.